Well, good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, getting ready to report to you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here in just a few moments. Thought I would say hi first. I guess I'm getting ready to show you the regular images that I've been showing you, the forecast maps, the satellite picture, the radar, and pretty much that's it, I guess. So here I go. And again, good day, everybody. There I am. Anyways, here goes. I'm going to start off this one with the satellite. I meant the radar. This is live radar as of 6:05 p.m. courtesy of News Channel 3 out of Memphis. As you can see, there is some scattered storms over in Arkansas that's working their way this direction. Of course, Jackson is way over to your right. Let me see, let me put this around where Jackson's kind of in the center, and kind of have there we go. Now right now in Jackson there is nothing going on, and got to expand to the east, like over here west of Memphis, to see those scattered showers and thunderstorms. They do look more like they're heading right for Memphis more than Jackson, but then that could change overnight. But right now, just a few scattered light showers in northeastern Arkansas and Missouri Boot Hill. Nothing in West Tennessee yet, or down in northern Mississippi, and of course nothing over in East Tennessee yet. And we're in the clear, of course, here in West Tennessee. Okay. Now, do expect some good chance tomorrow of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. The chance is 80% right now. And looks like the best shot, according to the hourly forecast, the best shot for rain is going to start around 3 a.m. tomorrow morning till around sunrise, then just rain about 8, 9 a.m., then thunderstorms start up about 10 a.m. and they will last all the way till about 5 p.m. and there's about a good 70 to 80% chance of that. Then the storms will ease up and be just rain from about 6 p.m. till around 9 p.m. and about between 9 and 10 the rain should end and just be mostly cloudy for the remainder of Wednesday. And finally the skies should start clearing up around 10 a.m. Wednesday morning, and then kind of be very cloudy at least for most of the day on Wednesday, and finally becoming fair by Wednesday night. That kind of gives you a quick hourly forecast. Like fast light, so that kind of gives you an idea of what to expect tonight and tomorrow night and a little bit of Wednesday. Here's the National Weather Service's projected map features for as of about 3:30 p.m. today. As you can see, we have a cold front to our west, and with a low pressure system to our southwest over north central Texas, And down there in parts of Arkansas as well, southwest Arkansas, there's a threat of severe thunderstorms down there and flash flooding. That's not expected here in West Tennessee, though. That will probably be Mississippi's weather tomorrow. And there's another low pressure attached to the cold front up in the Chicago, Illinois area, where there's another area up there where there's a threat of severe weather, but no flash flood threat is expected with that one. Otherwise, the eastern coast, including Florida, is fairly decent, and we're on the borderline of becoming cloudy, as you can see from that dotted line stretching down that they have indicated. And got a cold front moving down out of Canada that's all the way down into northern Missouri and Kansas. And out west, there's not a whole lot going on. Notice those small pockets of heavy snow that was on yesterday's map has disappeared. So it looks like better weather is coming nationwide, at least tonight anyways. Okay, tomorrow's map as of 3:45 a.m. No big changes necessarily. Still got a fairly wide area of expected rainfall, pretty much covering Tennessee and anywhere from about Pennsylvania southwest through Tennessee all the way to Texas. But notice the severe thunderstorm threat is gone off of this map, so that's an indication that the severe weather threat weakens by tomorrow, which is good news. As you can see, the various map features there, and the biggest area of precipitation tomorrow, you can see them there in Nebraska and a little bit up northwest, and a cold front trying to move through our area bright and early tomorrow morning. And you can see the arrows pointing where the precipitation is most likely. And on Wednesday, here's Wednesday morning's forecast for about 4:50 in the morning, or 3:50 in the morning weather. For Wednesday morning, there's not a whole lot of big changes there either. As you can see, there's that low pressure system way up there in Maine, with the cold front stretching all the way down through the western Carolinas, already past Tennessee and down into southern Mississippi, and you can see what kind of weather conditions to expect Wednesday morning. Florida is still fairly decent, and so is the rest of the nation for the most part. You can see where the areas of precipitation may be expected, though. Nothing real dramatic up in southern Canada either. And of course, nothing down in Mexico hardly either. A little tiny area down around the southern tip of Florida in the Key West area might get some rain on Wednesday. But other than that, the rain should be gone here by Wednesday, according to this map. Okay. What's next? Satellite picture, I guess. Okay, we'll go to it next. And this one's as of, I believe it's 5:30 our time. In Jackson, Tennessee time, that is. And according to it, well, and this is a southeastern view. As you can see, Florida's in good shape as far as the clouds go. There's a few of them down there, but no big deal. Most of the southeastern corner of the U.S. is fairly decent. We are getting some clouds trying to move through into West Tennessee from Arkansas. Arkansas is pretty well covered in clouds, and those are moving in our direction, of course. And the clearings is over there in Oklahoma and Kansas and northwestern half of Missouri, basically. But beyond that, we're in okay shape. We expect those clouds to be moving in as we speak. It will last through, I believe, what did I say, tomorrow night sometime around 9 or 10 o'clock, if I can remember that hourly forecast right. Okay. Let me go back to the radar, the Memphis radar, and let you look at it while I'm going through the other information. And it looks like we're still in good shape here in Jackson. Nothing in Jackson. You have to go way over there toward southeast of Saucy, around the Saucy, Arkansas area, south of Saucy and west of Forest City, to see any precipitation. And that is moving in the our general direction. It'll probably be toward Memphis in the next few hours and eventually toward us. Okay, I think we're expecting rain. I think it was around 3 or 4 in the morning, I think it was, if I remember that hourly forecast correct. Okay, now let me go on to some of these other stats for you. As of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were mostly cloudy. The temperature at that time was 82 degrees. The dew point was 58 degrees. Make that the temperature was 80 degrees at 5 p.m. I'm sorry, 80 degrees at 5 p.m. Dew point was 58 degrees. The humidity was at 47%. The wind was south at 14 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was 30.09 inches of mercury. Let me try something here real quick. Let me go into this and see if it's where I can read it off to you from off the site without having to log in. Yes, it is going to let me. Cool. Let me move down so you can kind of see it. Alrighty. Cool. I can do it this way this time. Good. I like that. Okay. Let me align myself here. There we go. Maybe that's close enough. Today's, I think I done read the hourly conditions off, which I can do that again. Let me do that again with this one. As of 5 p.m., like I mentioned, skies are mostly cloudy. Temperature was 80. Dew point was 50 degrees. Humidity was 47%. The wind was out of the south at 14, gusting to 14. No gusting, I'm just kidding. 14 miles per hour. Barometric pressure was 30.09 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 59 degrees. Normal is 46, I believe. Today's high was 83 degrees. Normal is 70 degrees. And of course, we've had no rainfall today so far. Thank you, Miss Oakley, for liking that particular post. And the lowest barometric pressure today was 30.00, and that was at 12 a.m. The highest barometric pressure was 30.17 inches, and that was as of 11 a.m. Today's lowest relative humidity was 44% at 12 a.m. and the highest was 75% at 7 a.m. All as of 5 p.m. of course. And the highest wind gust today, I'll have to move it some more to get that, which would be today's highest wind gust would be what, south at 27, I think that is. 27 miles per hour. out of the south at 9:54 a.m. this morning. Okay, so there you have some of the basic stats. Let me move back to the radar now. You can watch it for a few minutes. I'll let you watch it while I'll go briefly through the sun part. I did forget to give you the sunset times. That's close enough on the radar. Still nothing going on as of 6:20. The sun sets tonight at 7:34. Rises tomorrow morning at 6:27. Moon rises this evening at 7:02. Will set tomorrow morning at 6:23. And rise tomorrow evening at 7:58 p.m. Today's records for April the 10th. Hottest high would be 94 degrees today. My goodness. In 2011. Boy, it was a hot year, wasn't it? 94 degrees in 2011 today. Coolest high would be 46 degrees in 1973. The warmest low would be 69 degrees, and that was in 2013. And the coldest low would be 28 degrees, and that happened in 1966 and 1996. Today's rainfall record would be 1.73 inches, and that was in 1956 when that happened. And we did have a trace of snow today in 1973. No measurable snow, but just a trace of snow. Alrighty, well that pretty much concludes it for the evening. I pretty much done gave you the forecast. Tomorrow morning's low, I think about the only part I might have missed, was 55 degrees for a low and a high tomorrow. Of 60 degrees for a low and a high of 68 tomorrow, with that 80% chance for thunderstorms like I mentioned, with west winds at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Wednesday, it looks like it's going to be fair skies with low near 51 and a high of 78, with northeast winds at 5 to 15. Thursday, it looks like it's going to be fair with low near 54 and a high of 81. And now I'm going to skip on down to, unfortunately, Sunday. It's not as good looking as it was a couple of days ago. Sunday, Easter Sunday, April the 16th, we now look like there's a 60% chance of on and off scattered showers and thunderstorms all day. I'm sorry to bring you that news, but that's the way it's looking right now. Maybe it'll change again. It's still a few days out. It might change again. With a low near 60 and a high of 81, with southwest winds at 10 to 20. That's the way it's looking right now, so there may be rain falling on sunrise services Sunday morning. But, oh well, at least that's the way it's looking right now. Stay tuned and keep up with possible changes on that, obviously. Well, alrighty, I think that's it for tonight. I hope all of you have a very pleasant Monday night, April the 10th, 2017. I hope you wake up to a beautiful Tuesday, April the 11th, 2017. And I hope to get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow evening at about this time, I hope. And with that, I'm signing off for tonight. Good night, folks, and God bless you.